Hey everyone, my name is Tolulapa Mukore. Today I am joined by one of our board members, Kayla Stuckey. How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Happy to
Yes,
meet
thank you.
both of
You
you.
are a graduate of Temple University's Fox School of Business and Management, and you earned your bachelor's degree in accounting. So while you were getting your accounting degree, you made a perfect candidate for your position at the financial institution, and then you decided it was time to pursue your passion for sports, which I love to hear because I was a women's basketball player as well, my undergrad. Um, so super excited to have you again and just to hear your little bit of journey. So I'm just go ahead and start off with the first question. What's your favorite memorable quote? Any favorite memorable quote that it sticks to you and you're like, yep, everywhere I go, I remember this quote.
A quote. Gosh, I don't really live by quotes, but
Okay.
I do have like certain affirmations that I like repeat to myself. Like,
Okay.
um, I always have enough time and enough energy. Just kind of like slow myself down when I'm panicking.
Yeah.
Um, and then another one is I'm always doing my best.
Yep. As you should.
Because a lot of times I feel like, well, I don't want to say a lot of times, but sometimes when I feel like I'm falling short, I have to remember that I'm doing my best. And especially during these times where um, the world is kind of upside down, um,
Yes.
that kind of helps me to keep.
Wow. Yes, thank you for sharing. So next question is, so you've been a board member since spring of 2017. So tell us, how did you get involved with the foundation?
Okay, so while I was still working at JP Morgan, um, I wasn't really feeling fulfilled. And before I decided to leave and go back to school, I wanted to find a way that I could kind of feel fulfilled outside of my work.
Mhm.
So I stumbled upon the Black Women's Sport Foundation,
Okay.
kind of doing some research on what kind of volunteer opportunities are out there. And I connected with Tina Sloan Green,
Mhm.
and I started off on the advisory board. And then soon after, I was on the board.
Okay, so how important is Black Women's Sports Foundation to you right now?
Oh, I think right now, especially, it's important because of the state of the world. Everyone is kind of, um, well, I would say people outside of our race, outside of Black people, are now becoming more aware of the biases that are within the world, but in the sport industry as well. So this is an opportunity for us to really um, spread our mission and awareness and help our communities and um, help us to be more successful as a people in
Mhm.
the sport industry.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for sharing. So, speaking of Black women, do you have any influential Black woman mentor or role model or someone who's influenced you in your life?
Hmm. I
Yeah,
would
with all the
say
hard questions.
they're really good questions too. First, I would say my mom.
Okay.
She is a single mom, or she raised me by herself, single mom, and she really motivates me to do what I need to do.
Aw.
Yeah. So I look up to her, and she's such a strong woman.
Yes.
And then um, maybe I love Michelle Obama. I read her book.
Oh,
I
of
know it's like
course.
cliche. Who
Young
doesn't?
lady, right.
But yeah, I admire the way that even she talks about her mom
Mhm.
and how she was raised. Um, and I just her strength through so much that she and her husband have gone through.
Yeah.
Um, I really admire that.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, Michelle Obama, we love to see it. We love to hear it. For me, I will probably say my mom as well. She's a single mother, and my grandma. They both raised me and my brother, so definitely had that strong womanhood in the household. So I'm really grateful for that. And also, if I want to think about athlete, I'll go ahead and go say Serena Williams, just because
Yeah.
she's amazing. Her body's amazing, and she's tough. She's the goat. She's the goat.
Yes.
So let's actually a little bit about your career. What made you decide to leave a career in finance to pursue your passion for sports?
I think that I've always wanted to go into sports. I wasn't really sure how to. I thought accounting was my way of making sure I had a job, period.
Right.
So, so I wanted to figure the rest of that out later. But once I started working, I pretty quickly, like by my second year, was just like, I can't do this anymore.
Right.
I'm not fulfilled. I feel like it just wasn't a good situation for me. But so that's why I left. And then I started grad school at Temple. And I think that the timing was perfect because my role at JP Morgan was a 2-year role. It was a rotational program.
Okay.
And at that point, when I decided to stop at the end of it, it opened up that opportunity for me to go ahead and pursue what I wanted directly.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. Couldn't be me with the finance. I do not like math. I don't know, but I love that money. I can count the money in my bank account. I know that much. So how do you see the younger generation being able to benefit from Black Women in Sports Foundation?
I think that the younger generation can benefit through our programs. Even now, we have programming, virtual programming, through mentorship, and also getting involved with the advisory board members and board members. Or what I mean to say is getting involved in the organization more directly.
Yeah.
So that they can have that type of relationship with advisory members, board members,
yeah.
and ask questions about their career and their role in sport and kind of open up the possibilities, because I feel like a lot of younger people think just athlete.
Yeah.
And they don't understand that the world of sports it's a business. So there are roles for every type of person. You don't have to be an athlete to be
Exactly. Thank you for sharing. And speaking of the foundation, what's your day-to-day responsibility with the foundation?
So my responsibilities as board member aren't necessarily day-to-day, but I oversee like the finances of the
finance.
There you go again, right? So we have during the month, we'll do finance meetings, conduct so that we can like get ready for our tax cycle and our audits.
Okay.
And our budgeting.
Wow. Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. So last question here before I let you go. What's your go-to activity to re-energize? Sometimes we're in the house and on a computer screen all the time. What is it that gets you like, okay, I need to just take a break. I'm going to do this. What's that for you?
So since quarantine, I've been just trying to get out and walk around my apartment complex.
Okay.
Every now and then I'll go to the gym, but I like the walk because there's a bit of an incline throughout some of it. So it's a good exercise, but it also allows me to kind of think and escape and get out of the house.
Sure. Yes. We all need that. Yeah. So if you guys are watching and after this video that you're watching, go outside, go walk, go do something. Well, thank you so much for joining me today to just share a little bit about yourself and answer those questions for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
No problem. I'm glad you had fun. So you guys is watching, tune in for the next episode. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. We got you. The next, I'm telling you, it's going to be good. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.